Hey everyone, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Good evening. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on. Hi everyone. I'm gonna wait for some people to jump on. Thank you for the clear, Kathleen. Hi Anita. Hi Karen. Hello Diane K. Thanks Susie. It's been a long day. I say that a lot, don't I? Thank you all for the clear. I'm just gonna wait till I get enough people so I don't have to keep repeating and recapping and going back and being asked the same questions over and over again. Hello, Rebecca from Texas. I thought now would be a really good time to do an update. I'm home, I'm outside, I am decompressing. It's quiet. For how long, I don't know. This update is on Sparrow, the little beautiful, beautiful young girl that was hit by a car in the Everglades. I just got off the phone with the neurosurgeon, Dr. Reese in Boynton Beach, Southeast neurologist. Love you too, Carrie. Thank you. No, it's not bad news. I don't want to scare anybody. It's not bad news. So I'll leave it at that. I'm just waiting for some more people to jump on. Hi, Pauline Dunbar. Mwah. First of all, I would like to say thank you. I don't want any of you to think that for one moment that I don't appreciate each and every one of you. For you that donate monthly or make a one-time donation when we beg and plead, as I'm doing now, I just wanted to say thank you. It means so much to allow our organization to truly work these miracles. And I say miracles because that's exactly what we do every day. Love you too, Laura Vaughn. Wilbur is not clean. I don't think he's going to ever be clean again. I hope you enjoyed the Wilbur video of him in the tub. Hi, Jamie. I'm good, Pauline. Thank you. I'm home. I just ate a nice, fresh, cold orange. I'm just chilling out, and I thought before I just relax a little bit, I am going to jump on and do this update. I will also be doing another video. I'm trying to get the sun. I can't believe the sun is still out at this time of day. I'm going to also be doing another video after this one once I hear back from the surgeon. So, okay, I think we're good here. We have about almost 900 people. So, here I am. Yes. I know how invested you all are, and I know you wait for these updates. And you know, I as soon as I get the information, honestly, I jump on, and I think it's only fair. I know you're all waiting because I receive I'm trying to get this haze out of my face. I know that you all are waiting for the updates, so it's not fair to keep you hanging with everybody so invested with your hearts, with your donations. So here it goes. You guys ready? I'm going to give you the update now. I think we've got enough people on here. Yeah, we're at 922. Got everybody from all over tonight, huh? I'm just reading the comments and trying to just thank you for the prayers, Brenda. I'm asking for a huge, 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 massive prayer chain for Sparrow. We originally named her Sterling because we thought it was a male, and then I was told that Sterling could be a girl's name, and I do love that name. But oh, you're looking at my Hello Kitty. I was like, Carol, can I go live in this? She looked at me, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I'm comfortable. But anyway. So little Sparrow, I'm going to recap really quickly. I don't want to bore you with the details because a lot of you that are watching know the details. But for some of you that just jumped on and maybe you don't know the details, I will fill you in. So late yesterday I received a plea for help. A friend of mine, Gloria, thank you, Gloria. I was thinking about it and just talking about it with Carol. Gloria is one of those people that loves animals, and she lives out in the rural parts of Miami. They always reach out to her in a group. There's a good amount of people out that area that are constantly being tagged or getting phone calls of just countless, and I mean countless, because I spoke to Gloria and I was asking her how it's going, and she said every day she's getting calls. So we as a rescue try to help where we can, when we have space. If it's not my rescue, there are other rescues that step up for these abandoned dogs, suffering dogs, as you can see, just like Sparrow. From what Gloria told me, Sparrow was out in the Everglades. And when I say Everglades, for any of you that don't know what the Everglades really is, it's very, very desolate. It's just basically dirt roads, fields. There are no homes. There's no place where these dogs had lived, other than people literally driving out there and opening their car doors. And I know you probably are saying, what are you talking about? Because we're not those people. But it happens every day. And I'll explain another incident that happened today as well. But anyways, these people are literally driving dogs out to the Everglades, dumping them, and leaving them out there to fend for themselves. And obviously they cannot take care of themselves. They depend on us solely for everything. So this little Sparrow, who is a beautiful female, scruffy, gorgeous dog, maybe 3 years of age, she was abandoned, and for over 2 weeks they've been getting calls about her, and nobody could catch her, nobody could get her safe. Well, yesterday morning Gloria got a call from, I guess, a fruit stand or a business owner out there, and said that the dog was on the side of the road. And I did a little video, it's on our page, where you could see Gloria approaching the dog, and she wouldn't move, she was just sitting there. And then got a call the same day yesterday. Later in the afternoon, the dog was still there. So apparently the dog was injured and could not run any longer. So Gloria went out and picked her up, called me, reached out to me. Also, our friend Christy reached out to me as well. Thank you both. Sometimes I don't see my notifications right away, so I'm glad they text me as well. And I immediately said, yes, I can help. Now, mind you, I say yes, and I've never met the dog. I don't know anything about this dog. I don't know any personality. Is she friendly? Is she people friendly? Is she dog friendly? Is she a feral dog? So with this being said, you go in completely blind, and you walk in and you don't know what you're getting. Again, you don't know medically what you're getting, and you don't know what you're going to be dealing with cost-wise to help this animal in need. So, you know, sometimes we get them. There are pythons, there are gators, there are everything. It is very, very dangerous area. We've been out there many of times rescuing countless dogs in this area. Live video feeds, news coverage. The news has come out with us in the area many of times, and they can't believe what they're seeing. They're like, you guys are unbelievable. We don't see ourselves as unbelievable. We see ourselves as just grassroots rescuing dogs. That this is our life. It has been our life day and night. No vacations, no breaks, going on 9 years, over 4,000 lives saved of the most unimaginable. And you've seen so many on our live videos, and if you haven't and you're new to us, you can go back, and I've mentioned this before, we have a YouTube channel. Our videos go back from that long ago when I started this organization, and it's grown so much, as you can see from the amount of supporters, not only from Florida but all over the world, really. So with this being said, we said yes. And Gloria, a lot of times we'll ask if we're super short-handed or if we just have so much going on. We'll ask the person that reaches out, can you please bring the dog and drive the dog, and we'll meet you at the hospital. Thankfully, Gloria said yes, jumped in the car with the dog and drove to Blue Pearl, which is where I met Gloria yesterday. We immediately brought Sparrow into the Blue Pearl Animal Hospital, and I was on the phone all hours of the night last night trying to get updates, just waiting, the waiting game. When a dog comes in, even to a 24-hour animal hospital, we have criticalists, we have all different types of doctors that specialize in different areas. What they don't have is a neurologist, which is why we always have to go, they don't have an MRI to determine what the actual, the extent of the injuries are. So that's where it gets a lot costly. We know when we have to take the dog out of the 24-hour animal hospital and then go to the next step, such as Sparrow needed the neurologist who specializes. All of these radiographs that were taken last night, and you know, the x-rays, they put her on fluids, they did so many things for her last night. They had her on oxygen, they were checking for swelling of the brain. That's what they were really concerned about. So even if there's an injury, they can't operate if there's some sort of a brain trauma, because they would not be able to handle going under anesthesia, and it would not be safe. So with this being said, they immediately sent me everything, and I also asked them to send everything to Dr. Babevsky, our board-certified surgeon that we love and we work with on a continued basis. She did so many of our surgeries, I can't even count. I'll just mention Elijah, I'll mention Princess Shane. She's done, sorry, I have an itch on my back. She's done so many of our most critical and put them back together again. Dogs, Sonica, Betty, dogs that would never have a chance to ever be alive today if we did not do these surgeries. With that being said, these surgeries cost a lot of money. We're very fortunate with Dr. Babevsky. She gives us a nice break. She has a massive heart and compassion for us and the animals, which we're so grateful for. And she's the best. So we're just like hit the lotto with her. With the neurologist, unfortunately, we can't get a break. We get a little discount of 15% discount at any neurologist we've checked with. Please don't ask me about other dogs on this video. I'm trying to just update on Sparrow. This is not a video to update other dogs. I know you mean well, but please, with the Jonah, the Titus, and all that, I know you mean well, Wendy, but this is on Sparrow. Thank you so much for understanding. I appreciate it. Yes, she did Elijah. I couldn't believe the miracle she worked with Elijah. So, Dr. Reese is a wonderful neurosurgeon, and we were told we need to get her to him immediately today. Cannot wait, cannot wait. Shelly and I went and picked her up, which we did a video again. They rolled her in on basically a flat board, had her strapped in so she could not move, and we rushed her to the Boynton Beach neurologist, Dr. Reese. They came right out. They were lovely. I don't usually go there. It's my first time, actually. I go to the one in Miami, but this was much more convenient, so I'm very grateful for that. They work together. They're owned by the same. So we took her in, and they immediately came out and got her. They told me they had one patient prior ahead of her that was critical, and that they were, as soon as they finished, they would go in and do the MRI. So been driving home, waiting, nothing. I just got the call probably about a half an hour ago, maybe a little bit longer, that the brain looks fine. There's no swelling neurologically. She looks perfect. She's very swollen and bruised on her hip. Her spine, where basically all the nerves are, she has ruptured discs. They're crunchy. He needs to go in, he needs to fuse, he needs to remove, and then there's some blood clots. He said he's going to go in on the left side, and he did the MRI, which is what determined everything that's needed prior going into surgery. So right now they are in surgery. I don't know how long the surgery will be, but as soon as he calls me and lets me know, please, dear God, that the surgery is a success and that everything went well, he said then it's just healing and she should be up and good as new if all goes according to plan. So we are super, super happy, because I was afraid there was going to be something neurologically wrong, which would not allow her to go in for surgery, and then we would have had to euthanize her. So let's all please, I am begging of you, we are about $3,500 away from covering her surgery. Her MRI was $3,000 and change, and I gave them a $4,500 deposit today, and then the back surgery is going to be over $6,000 depending on what he has to do when he gets in there. So right now, Sparrow is in surgery. She needs all of you, your love and your prayers. So everybody pull together. Let's get this prayer chain going. I believe in prayer. I truly, truly do. And I believe that God places all of this right exactly where they're supposed to be, right in front of our path, because it was meant for us to save her. So it's not just me saying yes, it's not just me, doing these videos and reaching out to all of you. It is our entire team, like all of the supporters, the doctors, the team of doctors, the Gloria, everybody that is there. Zoe that's going to foster when she's released, Shelly that hopped in the car with me, just every single person that plays a role in making these miracles happen. So please know that even if you donate $2, you are playing a role in making this miracle become a reality. And it is divine. Pauline, I totally believe in divine intervention. There's not even a question about it. So now it's in God's hands. We are doing everything in our power that we possibly can, and the rest is up to, I believe, in the higher power. So everybody please make a donation. Let's try to cover this surgery, please. And then everybody, of course, that goes without say, please, please keep those prayers coming. And I promise you, I don't know what time. It shouldn't be too late. I can't imagine. I think it was like 7:30 when I spoke to him. I don't know what time it is right now. But the power of prayer, and I will say this again, as much as I believe in prayer, remember, prayer is not going to save Sparrow. Without the donations, we can't follow through and keep our promise to Sparrow and give her what she needs. So unfortunately, that's life, guys. The almighty dollar is always controlling us and allowing us to do what we want to do. I would love if there was a money tree right here in my backyard. I would love it if I didn't have to ask for your assistance, but I will say it over and over again. I have no pride. Look me in the eye. I have no pride, because when it comes to these little souls that have only us and they need us and they depend on us, it's out the window. There's no pride whatsoever. So I'm asking all of you, let's do a challenge right now. Let's do a little challenge. Pauline's donating. She's doing a $50 challenge right now, Pauline Dunbar. If you can't afford $50, show Pauline you can match her donation and do something. Let's get this covered, please. It's for Sparrow. It's not for me. We're going to do all the hard work as we have up to this point, and we're going to do all the hard work after the surgery, God willing, she pulls through, and recovery and therapy and getting her back on her feet, and then finding her the most amazing home where she can live out the rest of her life. And you love all those happy endings. So let's do this together, please. I'm going to sign off, and I promise you, before this night is over, as soon as I get an update from Dr. Reese, the neurologist, I promise you I will come back live and I will update you. So thank you, Cindy. Give kisses to our Sonica. Mwah. Cindy adopted our beautiful Sonica. Was a perfect example. I used her name during this video. Sonica came in, we rescued her. She was broken into a million pieces, put back together. And if you could see Sonica now running around Cindy's yard, spoiled rotten, There's no greater reward in the world. Not for me, and I know not for you, because I wouldn't have all of you watching me right now and with me. So guys, thank you in advance. Please donate. And I promise you, as soon as she's out of surgery, I will update you as soon as I get any updates whatsoever. This is Amy, 100 Plus, Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, and thank you in advance for your support.